Welcome to Outlaws Unleashed. Welcome back. My name is Kent. Grandma is here. Hello,
Hello. Hello, hello.
Grandma. We talked about self-censorship last time, and we left it off with the journalists. Why do you think they have any connection?
Because the press they are lying by omission to make us feel scared. Take this Jimmy Kimmel thing, for example. When he said that the shooter who killed Charlie Kirk was a MAGA, of course he knew it was not a MAGA. He knew who was shooting him. Take this that they portrayed it like Trump said the Nazis in Charlottesville was good people. They knew he didn't say that. Again, they print it like this. And for example, the press in Norway, when they are going to write about Charlie Kirk, for example, which is a hot topic right now, they don't go to watch his videos. No. Because they go to other newspapers and they cut and paste from other newspapers who are as biased and as big liars as they are themselves. This is what they do. To not have to.
Yeah, but is it the normal journalist that's doing this, or is it the editor, or is it the owner, or what kind of levels are we talking about here?
I think it comes from the leadership, but I think it's on all levels at this point. And
so
that
is
is
it I scratch your back, you scratch mine, like this, or is it
yeah,
fair?
and it's ideological, it's political, it's um, yeah. Imagine if you are a journalist in one of these newspapers and you know you are lying, and you know you are lying, but you feel happy because you make people believe lies. Then you are um, indoctrinated. It's it's not any way else to put it. And it's so sad that they are lying and lying and lying by omission all the time. It's very sad.
Is it so easy though that they are lying because they want the world to look a certain way, and they are lying because that's their goal, or is it? What do you think about this?
I think it's on many levels, of course. If they are not lying, they will lose their job. So it comes from the top also, from the editors, and above the editors again, it's the owners of the outlets. So, but maybe it's easy to indoctrinate journalists. I don't know. Shouldn't be. Should be the other way around. They should be the most difficult to indoctrinate. Because if you are a journalist, you have this gene that you want to find the truth.
I should have at least.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they used to have. They used to have. It's not so many years ago we had very interesting journalism.
But it
They
seems to have disappeared, Grandma. So how many
yeah.
cases can you find in the press today where they have done a lot of digging? Most of it is copy paste. It's AI. It's Like you
Yeah,
say, they get the story from another press
yeah,
agency somewhere and
mm,
just edit it a little.
yeah,
How can we call this journalism?
yeah. It's not, of course, it's not journalism, and um, mainstream media, they what we call the mainstream media, which is very left leaning. They are doing this, and then you have the what we call what most people call alternative media, which I call free media. They don't have the resources to do this big digging work and stuff. Like our state channel here in Norway, we pay them with our tax money 7 billion a year, and not even them. They are doing any digging to find the truth on anything. Also, there you can see these cut and paste things. And one of the biggest newspapers in Norway, they were participating, or they were press at the Charlie Kirk Memorial, for example, and they was interviewing James. Among the people they was interviewing was James O'Keefe, and the journalist there, she was very nice with him, and he was very nice with her. And she was writing about this interview, of course. But in the article, she had been cutting and pasting some lies from another outlet about him spreading false conspiracy theories and editing his undercover videos to make people say things that they didn't say and stuff like this. And they don't even reference the source when they cut and paste. Very often they don't even reference the source.
It seems like common sense is a superpower.
Yeah.
What did our former prime minister say, Grava? Gro Harlem Brundtland.
She said, we are about to lose control of what people are being told, she said. And she was referencing to social media, of course. And I'm so happy she lost that control. Very happy. At least for now.
Yeah, we talked a little about in the former episode about self-censorship. Is it
Yeah.
letting go? Are the people talking up more now? We see here in Norway, for example, we see a lot more podcasts coming up. They
Yeah.
may not have any so much views at least, but people are talking up. For me, I find it more and more, and they are buying the microphones and the gear and like this, and they are talking. I see more and more of it.
Yeah,
I think it's a,
at least people are at least people are gaining more information. I don't see so very much increase in speech, to be sincere, but
but when people are talking in general, more platforms are coming up.
yeah,
Free speech will find a way, will it? Will it not?
always, yes.
Yeah.
And you see also the trend that the trust in the media is going down and down and down, and also they are digging their own grave with not only with lies, but with um, with poor journalism, or you cannot even call it journalism in many cases. Sadly, it's very sad because the press is a very important component in in having a democracy, because their role in democracy, which is a very, very essential, is to have someone who is questioning the people in power all the time. And yeah.
If I say state-funded media to you,
Yeah.
what do you think then?
Yeah, it's Soviet Union, or it's DDR, or yeah.
But it's not easy to criticize the state-funded media. So when our state-funded media, which is not only the NRK, the state broadcaster, but you see pretty much all of the so-called normal press is
Yeah.
state-funded media because they
Mhm.
all get the funding from the government.
Yeah, they
Combined
do.
with this clickbaity, rubbish so-called news they put out with the focus on celebrities and just rubbish. It's what kind of news do we get then?
Yeah, we get only lies, and yeah, it's like a school paper, even worse. And I was thinking, if their goal is to make money, if they do this because of money, that doesn't make sense. When they see them ratings going down and down and down all the time, they are making less and less money. So I think this political and ideology, sorry, politics and ideology is more of a driver for them, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's one way to see it at least.
Mm. But imagine to have a job, to have as your job to lie by omission. Must be.
I'm coming back to it all the time, Grandma.
Yeah.
It's saving your soul.
Yes.
It has to be soul crushing.
Yes.
We criticize the journalists heavily.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting in a place like this, it has to be soul crushing.
Yes.
Unless if you don't have a soul, it's also possible you don't
Yeah.
have. So
At this point, I don't think they even notice anymore. I think they are numb to this. Really, I do. Mm. Yeah. For example, that article about James O'Keefe. Uh, Imagine to sit there to write all these things, and about this little interview there, and yeah, maybe you finish your text, and then you look at it and you see, oh, I have to find something bad to write about him, and you go on the internet, or you go to Grok or something, and give me something bad about James O'Keefe, and you find something in another just as bad newspapers as yours, and you print it.
we have been mentioning AI, like for example, Grok, like you say. What kind of effect do you think this has on the so-called press?
Yeah, at least it's a lot easier for them to find the lies they are printing. At least. I sound very negative now, but
But it's
I don't have.
it's easier also to find real news. It's easy
Yes,
if you ask the right questions. So it's easier
yes,
to become an alternative media. It's easier
yeah,
to
yeah.
for the upcomers to maybe find footing and producing something interesting
Mm.
because it seems to be a change in society. A lot of people are talking that AI will take over everything like this. A lot of things, I think. It will be more important with the personalized branding and like this, but most people are normal people.
Yeah.
They like their job and like to read the news and watch
Mm.
the TV and on the evenings like this. And what do you see the changes coming, Rama?
Oh, I'm not scared about AI at all
Hmm.
because AI will never, ever supersede the soul of a human being or our spirit. No, 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 no. Will not happen.
Hmm.
So I'm not scared about this at all. But of course, if you want to find dirt on someone, it's one click away with AI. It's very easy to find. If you want to find the truth about someone or something, it's very easy to find, of course. But when it comes to uh, the soul and the spirit, AI will never get access.
Hmm.
I'm confident about this. So they can just continue with their lives, of course. And at least they will not get my respect. Not
That's
one
long gone.
ounce.
Hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, that's long gone.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
finished. Totally finished. Mm.
But when talking about this grammar, so we pretty much conclude that it's not the financial thing about it. If I say to you that mass formation psychosis could have something to do with it.
Yeah. And I think this is the topic who's going under the radar these days. Really, I think so.
A topic that might get us cancelled, though.
Maybe.
Hmm. A topic for next time.
Yes.
Hmm. Interesting as always. This is Outlaws Unleashed. Thank you for listening. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.